Hi, I'm Chuck Purvis, CEO of Coastal Credit Union. Last time on By All Accounts, we discussed the economy and what you should know about inflation. Today, Tammy Langton has returned to chat about how inflation impacts businesses and employment. Welcome back, Tammy. Inflation is having a significant impact on businesses, including Coastal. Can you talk about what you're seeing?
Right. So it certainly has impacted our workforce. And I think between inflation and COVID, we've had to learn to work a little bit different.
Yep.
And I think in the beginning of the pandemic, we had to send people home to work from home to be safe. And now that we're returning to more of a normal state, our employees in working from home found that work-life balance that they don't want to give up. And so as a lot of employers just like us, it's important to keep that hybrid work model, some in the office and some work from home.
Right. Well, and I've heard from a number of employees who pre-COVID had hour-and-a-half commutes.
Right.
You know, affordable housing increasingly is out in the outlying communities, and they got that time back to spend with families and so forth. So that model is obviously here to stay. So how do you see inflation playing a role?
Right. And I think you touched on it. For employees to come back to work, it's going to cost them more in gas, in food, in planning their days. And so in order to compensate for that, we need to take a look at salaries. But not just for that. There's a war on talent out there.
There is.
And so to afford that talent, we need to look at salaries to be competitive.
Correct.
And so that's certainly something that a lot of employers have had to take into account.
It's there aren't enough employees out there to fill all the jobs. We hear it nationally. There's like 6 million vacant jobs, and that's causing, good for employees, wages to go up. So increasing staffing costs are here to stay. So how do we adapt as a business? How do businesses adapt to this?
Well, I think Coastal, like a lot of businesses, we've had to pivot in the way that we do business and the way that we offer our services. And we've seen more and more of our members, especially during COVID, that made the jump to doing their banking business online. And they've stayed there.
Here's Coastal to me today.
That's right. That's how they want to do their business. And so what's really important to us is, even though that interaction is remote, we still want it to feel personal and individualized to what you're looking for.
Exactly. Our goal is to add many digital services so members can bank in a way that works for them. Banking better to live better doesn't have to happen in person. We have to make it happen here. Thanks to all of you for watching. We hope you'll join us again soon for our next episode.